Some HOA wars start over loud neighbors or broken rules, but mine. It all started with a single tomato plant, one tiny, innocent plant in my clean, tidy backyard garden. And somehow, according to Karen, our self-appointed queen of the HOA, it was a threat to neighborhood aesthetics. That was the first violation she taped to my door. But it didn't stop there. Within a week, I had 9 violations. 9. For things like visible soil, excessive gardening, hose placement, and my personal favorite, unapproved basil growth. It was obvious she wasn't enforcing rules, she was targeting me. Everyone knew Karen loved power more than the community itself. But I didn't know the full reason. She came after my garden. At least not yet. So, I started digging. Not in the dirt, but in the HOA paperwork. And what I found was pure gold. Local regulations clearly stated that homeowners had full legal rights to maintain backyard gardens, as long as utilities weren't blocked. Mine wasn't. Every single violation she issued was completely illegal. But the real bombshell came when I checked the HOA expense reports. Almost every mandatory landscaping improvement over the last 3 years was done by the exact same contractor, Karen's brother-in-law, at massively inflated prices. And the so-called improvements, a few dead shrubs and a couple of rocks, it was nothing worth the numbers on those invoices. She wasn't protecting property values. She was funneling HOA money directly into her own family's pockets. So, I built my revenge. Quietly, I documented everything. Every bogus violation, every threat, every padded invoice. Then, I bundled it all into an anonymous 10-page packet and put one in every single mailbox in the neighborhood. The result was chaos. The emergency HOA meeting was packed. Homeowners were furious, waving the evidence in the air, demanding answers. Karen tried to deny everything, but the contractor records and her legal violations were undeniable. The vote to remove her from the board, it was unanimous. Her family's contract terminated. My violations erased instantly. And my garden, not only did it stay, but the new board actually launched a neighborhood-wide gardening program. Karen moved out 2 months later, leaving behind nothing but the ruins of her power trip. And if you enjoy watching HOA bullies get exactly what they deserve, hit that subscribe button because I have plenty more neighborhood wars to share. Thanks for watching.